This thing was super cheap. If you guys don't know, I bought this A71 for $365 on Amazon. This is the international version, but it works for T-Mobile, it works for AT&T, and it's actually been it's I'm it's kind of been a delight to use, which is such a weird word for me to say, but I've been pretty happy using it. This is a big phone. This is a it's a big phone. If I compare it, oh, my Pixel is on. I thought the battery died. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, it's also dusty. So if I if I'm unlocking both, give me a second. God damn it. There's so many things open. Okay. This is the size of the A71 next to the Google Pixel 4. This is a big fucking phone. And here's the thing. My TCL 10 Pro that TCL gave me, this is a big phone too, and they're very comparable in size, but as far as like lengthwise, but the A71 is a much wider phone. Um but this A71 is cheap at 365. It has a Snapdragon 730 chipset, which is going to be the same chipset in the Pixel 4a. It has 6 gigs of RAM. It has 128 gigs of internal storage. It has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the bottom. Um, what else am I missing here? The build quality is actually really nice. I think the color looks good. The cameras I still have to get into, so I can't give you my opinions on that yet, but it is a solid feeling phone. I was using this phone exclusively last night, and I mean, I've been using it exclusively in general. The fingerprint reader is not bad. So it's also an in-display fingerprint reader. It's not the best, but it's accurate, and you just got to make sure your thumb is where it needs to be. It only has one speaker, but the sound is pretty good. And I here's the thing. So I am not a heavy-handed user when it comes to phones. Yes, I have a lot of phones. Yes, I am on my phone all the time, but I don't multitask. I don't video edit. I don't game on my phone. I will tell you what I use. I use a lot of Twitter. I use a lot of YouTube. I take a lot of pictures. I'll send video. I'll record video. Um, I'm on Chrome a lot. You know, I'll use maps if I'm out. I'm like looking through my stuff now. Lately I've been on eBay a lot. You know, I check my banking stuff. I use Twitch, Discord, read news. Uh, I guess in a way they sound really basic, right? The only time I've seen this phone lag so far on me is when I first got the phone and I went to the Play Store and I tried downloading like 8, 10 apps at the same time. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Um, Here's the thing is I decided I at first I put Nova Launcher on because the one thing that upsets me is the fact that so when I open the app drawer, it doesn't have the typical scroll up to get all the apps. It has the goddamn Samsung one where I have to go left and right, which is fucking annoying. But I decided to spend a little time and get used to it. The fact too that I don't have discover, right? I can't swipe right to get like my Google feed, my Google discovery page. So that's annoying too. And all of that can be fixed though, right? All of that can be fixed in Nova. Um here's the thing. The reason I got rid of Nova was I wanted to try the stock experience or the stock experience, the Samsung One UI, and it's not bad. It isn't bad other than the app drawer thing. That's really the only thing that's been bothering me. Well, emojis bother me too. I don't like the fact that Samsung has their own emoji. That's a nitpicky thing, right? But because I've been using the emoji on the Pixel 4 for so long now, the fact that the only Android phone that I've really been using so far has been the Pixel 4 since like September, October, right? October-ish. And then switching to use a different kind of emoji is annoying. I wish I could use the emoji on the stock Google emoji. But other than that, the A71 is a pretty solid phone. Here's the thing. It actually gives me hope. It gives me hope that the Pixel 4a is going to do pretty well. it makes me excited to use a Pixel 4a. Am I going to keep Am I going to keep this A71? Probably not, unless the camera really impresses me. I don't think I'm going to keep it. Maybe. I don't know. This is not a bad phone, guys. If somebody here's my recommendation. If you know somebody who wants to spend less than 400 bucks on a phone that wants a big screen, a big display, that's going to use it for multimedia, that still wants a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, that has a lot of storage, and that's looking for a price point again under 400 bucks, it is not a bad phone. Now, if they're a gamer, if they're a really heavy user, if they are going to be editing video, I mean, I don't know. Then yeah, maybe something to hold off on. That's maybe when a 800 series chipset might be the better buy, but it's not bad, and it actually gives me hope for um, the Pixel 4a.